based on our requirement, we can change. For user also, you can give developer access, but naming convention will changes. Just we need to create these things actually. By default, admin will come. Admin will go to admin settings and he will create developer one role, user one role, viewer one permission set. All these things we will do, and we will assign the respective permission sets which require as per our requirement. Okay. For example, user
Okay.
wants to see SQL queries also. We'll give like SQL runner. We'll add SQL runner to user also.
Okay. So this is how it is set up in your company, right? So you have a viewer who will just view it. Um, and then
Yes, yes.
user is like somebody who can create from
Yeah, yeah,
production.
yeah. Yes, yes.
Oh,
Yes,
so do you know who are the audience here? Because for viewer, is it mainly like somebody who is executive like that?
yes, yes. If you see, if you observe only, you will be able to see only dashboards. There is no explore option also. You see, user have
Yeah.
explore. If you see, okay, we don't have explore option also. Like he's some executive. I mean, he will see only the high level reports and the dashboards. I mean, these are all options we can create and based on requirement we can give. For viewer also, we can give some. I mean, this is only naming convention. Other
Mm-hmm.
than admin, change click and you can change access to each and every one. Like admin develop if you want to you if you want to give developer access to here also you can check in these two options deploy and develop options also you can check.
Okay. No, the reason is like in a company we can put everybody in different buckets, like how your company has. So I can recommend what we should have it, what we shouldn't have it, right?
Yes, yes, yes,
So that's what I'm saying. So in that way, when I am like, okay, what roles should we do it? I can explain what role is that and what is that meant for,
yeah,
right?
yes, yes. I mean in this developer user only difference is deploy and develop actually. And when come to
Okay.
user, you don't have you will not have deploy develop and explore is also there, is not there.
Hmm.
Minute spaces is not there. Save content is not there. I mean, he cannot save looks into his look. Like, he just will come to some dashboards and he will directly view. Maybe this is high executive level. I mean,
Hmm.
people.
Okay. So Lookml, what is Lookml dashboard? Is like I thought this is a developer's dashboard, right? Lookml.
Yeah, lookable developer dashboard, and they can see only these dashboards. Here you will be able to see lookable dashboards, viewer, and user game dashboard. But here you can see only lookable dashboards. You cannot see
Hmm.
other dashboards created by other users.
So who would look at it? Like like what kind of people will look at Lookml dashboards?
I mean, this also kind of executives only. These both are same, but here only difference is user created dashboards and lookable dashboards. I mean, only till
Mm.
this part only we actually these two we don't use normally. Till VS only we can have.
Okay. Let's say I have a bank like Bank
Yes,
of America where we are giving them some dashboards, right? So we
yes,
can set them only to view Lookml dashboard, but what if they want to create something on their own? Then I have to give user
yes.
dashboard, right? If
User explore we should give. Save content option we should give.
Okay.
Like see lookable dashboards and see look. These two work. Explore and save content will work.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So
And
user can
if
use.
you see here, if you see in permission sets, I didn't get complete description. Everything is like a user-friendly language. See lookable dashboard. If you check, you will be able to see lookable dashboard. If you check this one, see looks. I mean,
Can see. Can you scroll up a little? It's a little bit shaky for me. Scroll up. Uh,
sorry.
no. Can you scroll up like yeah yeah yeah. Stop there. Okay, now this is better because. I can't really read, so it is very blurry.
I mean, maybe connectivity issue. Yeah.
See, okay, see lookaml dashboard, see looks, see
Yeah.
user dashboard.
That
So,
like we have all the options. For example, in the name section, you will create one role. You want to create one role for developer, okay? Just will create one
mhm.
role with. Just we will check all these things like see lookable dashboard. If you want to give some lookable dashboards, see lookable option, you will check this one. See looks option, you will check this one. Everything we will have nearly 20 to 30 options like this. Just we'll check. We'll check the as per required options.
So what you're saying is, first we will create all these buckets.
Yeah, permissions. Yeah, permission sets.
Permissions.
We'll give a name. We'll check this. We'll check each and every option we require.
Okay, and then once we put these buckets and roles, and then for every user, you just pick.
As a list. Next, what we'll do, we'll create roles after this. After permission sets, first we'll conclude here. We'll create permission sets. Okay. Then what we'll do is next after permission sets, we'll create roles and
Mhm.
we'll ask required permissions set to role. Yes, we'll come to that.
Okay. Okay, so this is go up. So
Yes.
why did you, so role is marketing. So why did you name it like that?
I mean, just for example, only I've taken this. I taken from Looker portal only, not from anywhere
Okay.
else. Looker only. Yeah. Just after till permission sets were clear, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. After that, we should create roles, and we should assign permission set and model set. Okay. Permission set is
Mm-hmm.
like full develop. Here marketing, I'm creating one role. Okay. For that,
Mm-hmm.
I want to add in my user. Yes, you should create reports and you should view. I'm not giving developer access, just I'm giving user access. What I will do is
Yeah,
I will create user only this permission. I will user. I will check this users. Not, this is not checkbox. This is radio button only. You can select only one. I am
yeah.
selecting user for marketing role. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Next to this, it will show the selector permissions here, the which we have selected in previous step here.
Mm-hmm.
And here model set is there. Models will have in Looker, right? For one subject area, we'll create one model.
Yeah, what they have to look at it.
Yeah. Here I have selected only marketing only.
Yeah.
That's it. Here we nothing much we can do. I will just will create a role. The role will select. Will give some use permission set. What we created in permission set. Maybe developer or only the dashboard user. These things will check one. We'll give one permission set option. We'll select the model set. Which model set? Here, if you see, we'll show them in the next square. I mean, the look underscore marketing. This is a model name for this marketing model set.
Mm-hmm. That's a
Just we'll select.
model name. Okay.
We'll select this permission set and model set here in the roles. Next step is we'll create users. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
For example, if you want to create user, yes, admin will go to admin tab. There will have a users option will be there. You go to that sub tab. There you need to create a select new user.
Mm-hmm.
If you select new user, this will it should give while creating user account we will need to select first name, last name, email address. We should give. Or, no, first what we'll do is while selecting user, just we'll give email address. We'll give email address and their role. For example, just in previous step we have created one user, right? User's role. We have created one marketing role.
Yeah.
Marketing role we have created, but also we have created user's role. I mean, if you create marketing role, it will come here. Marketing role will come here. If you create some admin role, I mean not admin role. some HR role, from HR role will come here. All the roles will come, individual roles will come here. You can give multiple roles to one user also.
Okay, multiple roles to one user. Okay.
Yeah. For example, we have created one role, user role one, and marketing role you have created. There you have selected user role and marketing model set. Okay, you have created one more
Hmm.
role like HR role. Okay, there you will select user role and HR module, HR model.
Okay.
Yeah, here how we are selected here, right? There's they select marketing, but if you want to select one HR model set also, we'll create one more HR role. There you will select HR, but you will give same user access here. What you will do in that case, for you are creating one user, okay, you want to give both the accesses, like right, one is like marketing, one is like HR. What you will do is you will give email address, and you will select which roles you want to give to him, like you will select marketing here and HR here, both you will select. Okay,
Okay.
just we will click on create option will be there. Just there are only three options will be there. One email ID will be there, and other one is roles. Which roles you want to select? You will select both the options. If you want to give both the single means single role means we'll give single role only. If you want to give two roles like marketing role and HR role, you will select both the uh, options. You will click on send button. Send option will be there. It will directly send an email to the user to a given email ID. He has to reset. He has to create his account. He will give first name and last name. He will give password. With that step, user creation will be done. You clear? Clear now? Well, clear on.
Yeah. 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 So,
Well, this is not the screen for creating user. Actually, I didn't get that done. That one. Just what we
yeah.
just create user option will be there. There you need to give email ID. You need to select. You need to give individual roles. Which roles you want to give.
Yeah.
You
So here is my question.
you send an email to them, they have to reset enter their password, they have to give their first name, last name, and password they have to give. They will give after that they will get access to the looker as a user, which has permission set as user and model set as marketing and HR. After
Okay.
you want to do some edit, like you want to give some more access, you can manage that user, and you can add that user to some group like finance group you want to add, some sales group you want to add, you can add that one. This is
Okay.
still user creation. Come on.
So
Yeah,
what I'm asking is, like, we cannot create individual users, right? We have to create groups so that whenever user get added in that group, it will automatically they'll get the access.
I mean, yeah, we should give individual access, or else we should add him to groups actually. We should give permission to group.
Okay, because I think having in the group did you ever create, because when you got access they won't create, I mean, I don't know the best practice for that, like do they
Yeah, we should
create
create the
individual?
best practice is to create groups only. Like first we'll create create groups in our admin module. Just we'll add the users to them. By creating user itself, we'll add to that group. The whatever the permission the group have, it will be directly given to the user. We
Okay.
have groups option while creating user. We have groups option also there. We can directly assign the user to a particular group also.
Okay.
We'll see more when you have admin access. We will see more on this. Like just the
Yeah.
groups. Directly if you assign this, if you add him to sales group, you will get all the access which sales group has here.
Yeah.
I mean, this is our detailed user creation. Like first we'll create the permission sets. Later we'll create roles. And roles in roles we will assign permission set. and model set. After that, we'll create user and we'll add the required roles to that user. Maybe we can add user to separate group. The permission which group has will directly be allocated to user also.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So, so initially when we start, because being an admin, we have to create groups and all that, right? Do you have any document like that which gives like step-by-step process of creating groups and like step-by-step process for creating users?
yeah. Creating users same thing. I mean, there is this same as only one screen will be there for creating
Mm-hmm.
user. This one.
Which one? The one down, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
That is
Yeah.
that
After
is very
we'll see. For creating user, we need to give his email ID and the role, what role you want to give. Those two things only we'll set. We'll send a mail to, if you create user means we'll send a mail to user. He has to give
yeah.
his details. After that, this screen will come. Here we can manage that user. That's it. We will have only this like I mean, we are not maintaining anything in user level, right? We on top of user we are creating roles. On top of roles we are creating permissions. From three steps we are maintaining user actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean that's why we will have only role option will be. If you want to create a new role for this one, we need to go to permission sets and we need to go to permission. We need to create a new role over there, and that we need to assign a new user. It's a new one second. And we need to create a new permission set over there. Then later we need to create a new role, and that role we should use if you want to some new role means. This is three-step process, not directly creating new user. Yeah.
Okay. The only thing is, how can we create groups then?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll try to find the.
Hmm.
Here also they didn't put any things like this. Once you, I mean, once you get access, it, we'll see in your environment.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. If you see, we have only four options. Like group ID will be there, group name will be there, anyway. Roles, okay. List of roles that we have created that will assign it to members, the people who are adding into this group. And
Yeah.
actions, yeah, actions, yeah, actions button will
Yes.
be there. So deleting and add. The only thing is roles and members are free. Which roles you want to assign that to specific group. Like if it is finance group, you will assign finance group, finance role, and members is the number of users in that group. I mean, it will not be not much complicated. Just simply if you open also that will be self-explanatory. I mean, like I mean, you look inside everything is simple. I mean, not like very complex thing. If you see here, just after creating user, you will see like first name, last name, email. Like if you want to resend password, reset link also you can do. For example, for this password you can directly send in. Like here admin individual roles and group roles. The main thing is like roles and groups in user creation. Nothing more than this. Here creating permission set is somewhat tricky. Like which access you should give. Those permissions only you need to set. That's it. Those permission names also like simple, like create table calculations. Not they didn't use any complex terminology here. Like schedule look emails, like see real overlay, see lookable dashboards. Simple terminology they use here.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean one
Yeah,
more thing
this is
is like
good. Uh-huh.
One more thing, like you told, right? They will give how many admin accesses?
They said that they have 5 admin access.
Okay, and I mean, they told that you can create how n number of users without any restriction. Like you can create n number of developers like that. They told.
Well, that's what I'm confused. Like, that is what it is, right? You can create. Um, that is what I want to know from you, actually.
I mean,
They took.
that
They. Hmm?
that that they should answer actually. I mean, that we cannot tell. I don't know what is their policy.
No, no, no.
How,
In your company, I mean, uh, how did they handle in your company? That's what I want, so that I can give an
I mean,
example.
in the company we can create a number of users. There is no restriction, but we don't know what kind of license we bought. That thing. I mean, we maintain on-prem. We don't maintain local environment. We have on-prem completely. We are on-prem side.
What's that? What do you mean by Looker or on-prem? What do you mean?
I mean, we told like Looker will give. I mean, we will connect to Looker location, right?
Yeah, so they said that they'll create and we'll connect to Looker instances.
Yeah, I mean, in my case, I mean, we'll maintain our own AWS servers, okay? Where we Looker
Hmm.
is deployed. We don't connect to Looker one. Just they will give some license. Uh, we'll use our own like AWS environment.
So, are you connecting to AWS instance then?
Yeah, where Looker is located.
So, Looker is located on AW instance, right? Is it like, so you have Looker on AWS and you're connecting to Looker instance in on AWS.
Yes, yes. In my company, AWS is in my. Those are on-prem. Like those are not from Looker side. Those are from my company side.
So your company side. So how do you
Yeah.
connect to your company's instance? Like, is it like really simple? Like, if you go back
Through
to
your
your,
through URL. Actually, Looker we can maintain. We can have two ways. Like Looker will host our environment. Other only we can also host.
okay,
If Looker hosting means they will provide URL. We need to access that URL. That's what they
okay.
told to you.
Look, so they will give you URL and you connecting through URL.
Yeah, that's what they told to you, right?
Yeah, so for us, what they told was they said that they will have a Looker and we will connect, they'll have everything and we will connect to Looker instance.
Yeah, I mean that is Looker side. Other thing is like we can install Looker in our own environment. Like it can be AWS, it can be anything, it can be any cloud.
Mm-hmm.
We can our own environment. Just the same thing Looker will do. We'll do it on our environment. Like we'll have our own setup, our own AWS environment. We'll install Looker over there, and it will create some URL like some same URL. What Looker provides, and I mean, same with server name, all these things. We can access directly from our desktop, like through browser only. This is on-prem.
Okay, because that is what the question I had. If we could connect directly to like AWS instances.
Their instances.
Yeah, I mean it's like um, because we have data on AWS, so
Okay.
from Looker, if we can connect to AWS instances.
Well, I'm not sure. Anyway, you are committed for on-prem or their hosted environment. One thing is
Yeah, I think that is what we are battling. Some people say because what some other team has on-prem and some
okay.
people have Looker. So we don't know what is advantages over what. Like what is the control we have, what is the advantage, like how is the maintenance going to be, and I'm lost in there. I don't even know what I could recommend. Like What is difficult? Like, I don't know anything about it. Actually, that's why I'm lost.
And if you're maintaining on-premise, you should have some AWS team also. Like they should maintain your local this.
So, I mean, if you could find out from somebody, I mean, like what is the pros and cons, what is the advantage and disadvantage, that would be good. Like, if you could do that, that would be good.
I mean, this is taken at a high level. Actually, these decisions are taken at a very high level. And one
We-
thing I can say,
Okay.
we have we actually as a product based company we have multiple customers. Okay, I mean
Mm-hmm.
we'll give access to multiple customers through our AWS. If we cannot directly tell them to go to Looker and access uh, I mean their reports, right? We maintain their own reports on our own server. We'll access them to through our services. I mean our AWS. I mean this is cost
Mm-hmm.
wise also very less for my company because we have multiple customers. Nearly 20 to 25 customers use our reports.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why they might have gone for on-prem. If it is one customer, I mean, one client or two clients using means directly we can go to Looker hosted environment. But here many customers are using same
Yeah.
reports using many customers here. Our side.
Yeah. 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 Oh, yeah. I mean, Chandra, we are in a spot like we are trying to, negotiate, like, money. They are like literally asking a lot of money. And what they told at a higher level, like we need more admin access. Each developer should have an admin access itself.
No, no, but ideally it should
Who
not
would have
be.
admin access, right? Huh?
Yeah, ideally it should not be. Admin should not be. I mean, developer should not be admin. Cannot be a developer. I mean, the admin. He can develop without admin access also. And one thing is like one question you should ask. Like they are giving five admin access, right? On top of it,
Yeah.
you can see how many developers. That question you should get clarity.
What did you ask? Like, okay, they're giving five admin, and then
Yeah, on
what?
top of it, how many developers and how many users can I can create
How many developers and how many users I can create? Okay, okay,
apart from admins. Yeah.
okay. How many developers? A part of admin, how many can I create? Is it limited or unlimited? Whatever that is, right?
When that if you know means we if they told we cannot create we can use these five users only for development means that we cannot do anything right after that.
Yeah. So that means like they are forcing us to buy all that, right? They're literally forcing us.
Yes, and in almost 2 3 days back news also they are telling like acquisition is completed in Google.
Hmm?
Some news is coming like look at acquisition is completed like from Google. Hello.
Yeah, I didn't understand.
Yeah, I mean in some LinkedIn forums and groups, the news is coming like Google is completed acquisition of Looker. Right? It's done.